12,990. It is the waning Libra moon. You know, curly. And I will be covering aspects when the moon was in Virgo with 11 degrees of Virgo. Transits, alignments that I already passed, or at the transit reflection review. It depends on how these are aspects in your map by descension and by evolution. So yeah, in inquiries, don't be afraid to ask. Want reading? Contact information is in the description. Okay. Now, at 8:11 a.m. UT, 10/5/2009, we have the moon trine Venus alignment. Now, Venus is slowed down, just passed over Pluto. So, you know. And that being said, moon trine, when the Virgo moon was trine Venus, and since it's a waning moon, this is an aspect of one. What big three heavy here, Saturn, Uranus, or Pluto. This harmonious manifestations, even more so. That being said, Venus is like, okay, she is resting. She went back in particular spots in the field to rest there. So it's the maintenance of establishing 3D security or crux of 3D, but Venus slow down, be acting like Mars. Be acting like Mars because she ain't got up. She got up and went back to a previous resting spot. So she's not just, she's not just sitting there receiving all the lushness. She actually got up and went. So with that being said, and if it's a moon waning, her and stuff like that, like, waxing moon, and I'm talking about with that aspect and when you big three heavy hairs. Waxing moon is like, okay, your vibe that with the 3D shifts will be gifting the lushness of that particular area of the field, the work that you do, be an empire, stuff like that, and maintain that. The waning moon, and since Venus is acting like Mars in Cap right now, it's like, the desire waned, desire to expand and grow has waned a bit to work that particular part of the field. So now you just going. Now, hormones aspect to your Pluto, Saturn, Uranus, then it's still come to pass. Beneficial is still growing. Uranus is before I go on Uranus. Hey, it be either or. But don't like. I know like the energy of Uranus is like instabilities, whatever. This, that, and third I said, but I said Uranus also bring in gains. But at the same time, it can be the other way around and bring in losses. So, yeah. Okay. At 8:39 a.m. UT, okay, we had the moon trine Pluto alignment. So that being said, like Moon is an aspect of Pluto, so it's still gonna do. So, like I said, moon might be waning, but it's still gonna do. Like you shift to your 3D, not as much vibe with it, a little bit, but Pluto still at that shoot. That ground still gonna get tilled because it's Pluto. Or that field, it's still gonna get tilled. Period. Like the work that you put in would definitely still make that ground grow. Path still. Okay. Okay, at 13:02 p.m. UT. Okay, we had Lilith sextile Uranus. So with that being said, Uranus is slowed down in Taurus. Trees getting uprooted where they was beneficial trees. You know, trees is growing fruit, or bearing trees, or rotting trees. Trees getting uprooted. Period. Okay, living Cancer is she's not really she's not really trying to nurture the vibes in the yang. Okay, she's unfeathered, untamed. You know she's not stuck to that. Like, she's budding, and like she's nurturing the void. Period. So that being said, I said since it's Uranus, like Lilith, might be a manifestation of her still being like, let me go ahead and pour some fluid on them trees, you know? Or you gotta live like, man, fuck, really truly, fuck all that, fuck them trees. I don't feel like it, you know? Like I said, shoot, particularly at this time, like time that took place, um, if Liv or Uranus was in one of your Earth houses, the second, sixth, or 10th, I want to tell you. Be like, particularly you got water, second, sixth, or 10th spaces. Like, no, I don't, no, I'm not, I'm not wiring it. I'm about to be on. I'm not keeping the ground lush. I'm not trying to connect. I'm not trying to keep the ground lush. I'm not cleaning out my tools, because Cancer is that fresh water, and where the water runs like rivers, like rivers, lakes. In the fourth space, the faucet sinks, hoses. So they're like, man, I'm not cleaning out my tools. I'm not washing off my tools. I'm not washing out my tools. and 10 space, I'm not watering this field. I'm not irrigating the field. I'm not doing it. With Uranus, you might be like, but you know, and the Uranus is going in one of those spaces, if you got Taurus, second, sixth, or 10 fast by descension or by evolution, it's like, okay, what's really going on? Second space is like, okay, man, my crops, they're getting crushed. Shit getting failed. The produce ain't producing. Or what the fuck is all this surprise crop springing up? What the fuck is all this, man? Like when it comes to your resources, or externally, morals, values, things like, like things you could gush on. 6 space is like, and this again, I go out here, did all these motherfucking tricks. This again, I gotta do work, and god damn, I'm gonna cap the guys off my field. God damn, guys, right now. Because she gotta be clear. And okay. At 15:01 p.m. okay, we had the moon trine Aries alignment, and that's when the moon was in the red degree of Virgo. Speak like putting the frequencies on that alignment and just collectively. It's like, okay, Aries, okay, then and red degree of Taurus. So it's like, okay, she's wrapped up arraying that land, that field. Now she's taking her care and her attention to what's actually growing, to actually put in things in the land, for it to grow. Plant seeds. Now, moon trine that, unless it's in beneficial aspect to 1 to 3 heavy hitters, like Wayne Moon and Virgo, you not really vibing with shifting 3D, aka getting from where you currently positive at to go do the task, to go do the work, to go distribute. So it's like dang, like that's not getting done right now, okay? And it's and if you got this going on in your earth house, this is like shoot bad not being nurtured, grow currently. 6 space work is like, and fuck on 10 space, the role, the career you take, status, your empire, your standards, like, man, I don't feel like doing the separating work, separating the wheat from the chaff, to keep fruits that I glean from this field abundant right now. But like I said, hormones aspect one of heavy hitters. Oh, you will. This hormones aspect, and I'm talking about the moon. This hormones aspect is even more so. Okay, now at 16:23 p.m. UT. Okay, the moon went to Libra. So that being said, the vibe of shifting 3D then went into establishing frequency security. So it's it's relating to others, like through like through work that we're doing, stuff like that. Now, what the wine is like, you know what? I'm not in the mode. I'm not in the vibe. I don't just keep on and do. Okay. Unless it's an aspect of one to bid three heavy hitters, then yeah, that you know, that reaping. Remember, even Uranus sometimes. Mm, hard aspect, even more so. At 16:55 p.m. UT. Okay, Sun conjunct Pholus. So it's like you being aware, you being purely aware. Pholus is in Capricorn. Fully in Cap. Fully in Cap. Pisces, do Capricorn decaying Pisces do stuff like that. So like you fully aware of, and that speak on that alignment, like you fully aware of, like, okay, at previous the journey, I'm not I'm not really I'm good riding this spot. I'm good riding this spot of field. Like I'm good. I'm on that territory. I'm good right here. This is where things is flowing for me. Okay. If it's a hard aspect, one big three heavy here, it's like pull. If it's hard aspect to pull, like you rip. I'm like you rip like, but at the same time, pull. I'm talking about hard ass pull. Gonna pull you back to some shit that you don't need to be on. Uranus, you might wear 555 Gregorian, but yeah, big changes 555. Break down to six. Big changes, manifestation. Uranus is like, well, uh, it's like that shake up that they have you journeying back to where you don't need to be, or it's that shake up that make you even further, that make you further even realize and see you was like you're good where you don't. But yeah, and Saturn is just like things. Saturn just like things that are crux and manifested in place that will keep you from going big. Hey, like, hey, appreciate you for tuning in. Probably here today. Peace, good notes. I'll try to look 3 Finn Star System, 3 spaceships. Okay. Now, like I was saying, say making you fully aware that that's the that's the threshold that you need to go across in that field. It's um like where have I tell you, like, star seed origin, I'm gonna keep on that. Star seed origin, not from this realm. And don't keep on that. And now, like I said, with Saturn, really, like I say, with Saturn shit like that, it's like those blockages, those blockages and restrictions would prevent you from would block your sight from seeing that. Yeah, I need when I cross that threshold, I need to say it because it's like, man, but I got all this blockage, restriction, and delay and obstacles and shit like that, you know. So okay, now at 18:29 p.m. UT, okay, Moon sits our south node and Moon trine north node. Now, unless it's in harmonious aspect to one of the big threes, Saturn, Uranus, or Pluto, then what you trying to balance out, the free, you know, the frequency vibrations of establishment, frequency, security, is like you not gonna feel. I'll just say, in regards to the North Node, you're not gonna feel like opening that window to be expanded by a fresh breeze and air that you really need at that time to level up and ascend. Okay, Saturn sextile in South Node, and that being said, you're not gonna feel like fan those flames. So you can be aware of exactly the foot needs to be burned out so you can move forward, you know? You're not gonna okay. In harmonious aspect, and that's like, you know, that's trines, sets, you know, alignments, parallels, biquintiles. Those alignments, it like you gonna be like, you know what? Yeah, yeah. Let me go ahead over this window. Get that freshness in. Fan these flames. So I clear shit out. So I go forth. But okay. (20:32 p.m. UT). Okay. Moon trine chocolate. Okay. The moon trine chocolate. So it's like, okay, chocolate is in charcoal is Aquarius on the cap, Aquarius cusp. So it's like, you know, it's like, you need that space from a place of taking that space and being silent. At the same time, you're gonna be more on vibing with others, stuff like that. You like, you know? Um, Now at 21:28 p.m. UT, okay, Mercury, Sextile, Neptune. All I gotta say, let's see harmonious aspect to one of the big three heavy hitters. All I gotta say is the way you're receiving to establish 3D security in the realm to guide your awareness and crux of what to manifest in 3D is in here. Is it yeah, it's higher plane. Yeah, like you receive it's being watered, the frequency being watered from higher plane. But at the same time, unless those alignments going on to big three heavy hitters in a harmonious way, um, just realize it's just of what to manifest through the frequencies that you're on. Like realize it, and that's Tyrant. Okay, now coming up, and if you had that in your earth and water spaces, it's like okay, it's like you envision things to grow, you envision things to grow, like work that need to be done, like how you could really boss up in your stats and empire and stuff like that. But it's just like, man. Now, upcoming, okay, at 0:14 p.m. UT. Like I said, the solar day start about 6 hours approximately for that. But 0:14 p.m. UT 10:06 with that 990. Little slowing back down. So so that being said, revisiting she revisiting a previous part of the void flow where she was at. So like, vibes, unfair vibes that you was on, stuff like that. Yeah, oh man. And if it's harmonious aspect to your Pluto, Saturn, Uranus, even more so. If not, be blocked, but be blocked or, or okay, 141 p.m. UT. Okay, Moon square focus. So like, so like and it's Wayne Moon and Libra, so it's like the tussle. Okay, you need to cut out on some stuff because it's really not that beneficial turning point, and that's that's keeping you from staying straight and going forth on that point cross that threshold guy. You same time it's that tussle, that conflict of vibing with some of the stuff that you need to cut out. Like, that being said, like, and the waning moon is like, and but I still kind of fucks with that, even though I need to raise my motherfucking sword and cut real way and balance it, and so I carry myself properly across this threshold. Okay. Harmonious aspect, even though hard aspect, it would aid or debilitate. Now, okay, at 223, PMUT, okay, what's upcoming is the last quarter moon. It's the Libra last quarter moon. So, and the sun is in Capricorn, and touch on moon magic. Um, it's like, okay, you aware you feel like you aware the mountain you gotta climb. Is that third? But at the same time, since it's waning moon, it's that final tussle that you need to overcome in regards of what you balancing yourself out with, what you're trying to find harmony with, because that is keeping you from achieving what you need to achieve at this time. You know? Moon magic, yeah, it's definitely time to ban, like, do that banishing work, like what you relating to, what you vibing with. Is that third, what you compromising with, what you trying to balance out with, like, this is another factor that's keeping me from going forward. You know? And at 2:32 p.m. UT, okay, and I'm noticing the UT, I'm noticing the UT times stuff like that, and yeah, both is adding up to 7. Divine truths reveal. Okay, and the nodes. I said 2:32 p.m. UT. Okay, nodes is speeding back up only for a few rotations, only for 3 or 4 rotations. After that, that's gonna be slow back. It's gonna be slow back down. And I said you dare tell these nodes is immutable signs, cause way they back forth, back forth, back forth. Um, but yeah, all I say with all I say with the I'll say with the node speeding back up is particularly if it's in line in any harmonious way within the points, Asteries, and your maps. It's that you know it's that gift or that manifestation to to gain to or energy point or Asteries things that had to do with that's being activated at that time. So it's like, okay, thing, things that you viewing or in the solid crux view on or friends here like, damn, I missed my chance with that. Damn. And hard aspect, man, hard aspect is gonna be that same. It's gonna be that same tussle, that same. Alright, peace. 3 Fin Star Series 3 Station, y'all.